What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now, if that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button and sit back and enjoy the video. Now, for today's video, you guys, I will be going over, of course, my top plant of the month. Now, this process again, you guys, consists of if they have given me any kind of trouble. We're talking um, lighting, pest, anything you can think of that will, excuse me, anything that you can think of that can actually put your plant or put plants into this kind of category. Usually anything, just say basically if your plant or if you thought you was going to lose your plant and basically it decided not to die. Or you had a stagnant plant is what I call it, that just keeps one or two leaves for 3 years without growing. Everything stays green, roots are healthy. It just does not want to grow. And for this here Philodendron substytum, growing was not the case. The case was losing leaves, guys. This plant here should be way more fuller, bigger than what she is now. Check out that back. That is just one pretty plant. But if you guys been following me, I do have a video. I kind of ranted on about her, and what I should have did is what I should have did when I did it, I guess. But long story short, you guys, she kept losing leaves, and it got to the point I think she was only holding maybe 3 leaves, and the plant itself, I haven't cut it, but the plant itself is probably as long lengthwise as this here container. So that's probably almost a foot, yeah, a good foot maybe. And she was just growing, and the area roots, of course, the ones that were attached to the pole or to the moss plank, they of course used as actual extra roots. You guys know I cut her off from the actual mother plant, which is still propping or trying to grow rather. And I just cut it, and I used all those area roots to make new roots for this plant. And what ended up happening, let me take this mic off, guys. I just yanked my camera again. But what ended up happening with this is that I after I cut, I put it back down into water and revamped the roots, and then put it back down in here. And then also, like I said, decided to keep this. There's a video, you guys go check that out. But again, yeah, I ran it on about her, but yeah, she made the list as I was saying because of I thought I was going to lose it, but I made the right decision when I did decide to cut her back and place her down in some water and restart the process over without having to, chop her into pieces, which, if I didn't mind, I would have, but yeah, not going to happen. So, yeah, she's doing fine, as you can tell. You guys, definitely this one here, I think maybe got to be one of the older leaves. Is much smaller. Um, Maybe just that one, and then maybe one or two more. But all these up here that are new, these are new. Of course, this one's coming out is new. That one is new, and this one here is new as well. And maybe new, maybe so, but I do know I lost one before this actual process. It was already damaged. The pot had flipped over. But anyway, yeah, guys, this will be the house plant of the month of June. Again, she would have made it last month, but last month went to a trooper, you guys, and you paid attention last month. That was my philodendron narrow, which did not grow literally for a very, very long time. Very long time. So yeah, this month, she definitely made it. Again, I didn't feel like I was going to lose her, but well, to an extent, didn't feel like I was going to lose it because she kept giving off leaves. They just didn't stay. And I'm pretty sure it was due to light, and then also let's just say light. Okay, it just is light at that point. Um, where she was housed was not in the right spot, and then also I have extra plants, that are I would say catching up with these, and it started to pack around the bottom portions. So if you see my grow tent, you guys will know that at least maybe 6 inches from the base of any plants that are grown on a um, slack of wood, they will lose the leaves because I have plants like this that are placed strategically between these, and they're growing now. They're starting to bushel out. So the bottom canopy is, you guys probably seen it already, but the bottom canopy consists of things that don't have um, slacks of wood in them, and or don't need a slack of wood basically. And they're growing to the point where, again, they're doing their thing, and these here, which are doing their thing, are supposed to grow up towards the light and not really worried about what's going on at the bottom. But anyway, guys, as you can see by this specimen, she has just grown and outshined herself. All the little specks you're seeing, that's either moss or little hard water specks from, what do you call that thing? My humidifier. So other than that, again, she's doing fine. I did decided to I turned down the humidity in the tent some just because of it's getting hot, and running it constantly is just a painkiller rather. You definitely can see the root system on this one. Probably can, yeah, you can see them um, little lines and things. There's also condensation and stuff down here as well. I don't have my spray bottle. I would have sprayed it, but I'm definitely going to spray her when I get back into the room. She probably don't need it because, again, she's not like, you probably can hear that ASMR, but she's not bone dry because there's condensation in the bottom, but this pot is pretty light, so I might give her a little spray. Yeah, I don't have any water on hand, so I'll definitely have to, yeah, and give her a little spray once we get through here. But all in all, she's doing, as I said, fine. These leaves are starting to get a little bit bigger. My lobes are starting to actually lobe, rather, are spread out. With this one, I wanted to put it back onto a slack of wood, but again, it's starting. To me, it looks good just freestanding. Um, I don't know as of yet, but the aerial roots, as you can see, are starting to come out to the humidity in the grow tent. So if I keep it up eventually, I will have to. I don't have to necessarily, but if I can um, get these roots to elongate, and then as they grow, just anchor them down towards the hair spag, it'll definitely increase the overall growth and leaf shape of these here plants without actually having to use a slack of wood. But I'll figure that out, once I get on down the road with that. But other than that, you guys, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this here Untitled Philodendron has made the list for June, and she will carry that spotlight until something else, which of course will be July. So, and honestly, I can tell you there is maybe like two in a running right now for the month of July, just because of um, June is dedicated to her, so she is technically out of the running, but keeping my eyes on other ones as well. But um, hopefully I can do one of these episodes where it's just outshining, or just basically they made the list because they've been growing like crazy, or just putting off crazy new growth or new shoots or whatever the case may be, instead of just They almost died, you know, stuff like that. But all in all, I can honestly say a success rate, you guys, with plants, I may lose out of 100 plants, you guys. I can say I would lose maybe, let's say, 10%, and 15% would be on a bad day, and 20% would be um with those plants I have no clue what to do with, meaning I don't know the extensive research on it except for light and water. You know, and some plants don't like too much water, so there's give and take there. But other than that, my success rate with plants are pretty good. I wasn't worried about it. Um, but if you know, like I know, you know, these plants are not supposed to carry 3 leaves while they're growing. I mean, it's possible, but at some point, um, it catches on, and of course, it gives you more leaves during that time. But for mine, you know, I didn't have the actual light, like I said before. She was placed on the softer side of the grow tent. That's the side that doesn't have the intensive intensity of the light, but it gets to reflecting, and I guess the reflecting is not enough to give them or give her exactly what she needs. And I think honestly, my um, silver sword may be doing the same thing. I did slide it over a little bit more. I don't know, you guys. We're gonna figure that out. So, but yeah, guys, I'll switch it to the silver sword. Let's stay on her sister here, but she's doing fine again for the 18th time. As you can see, I'm not going to change anything other than maybe pushing her over towards the light a little bit more. But once I do that, then I definitely have to figure out about anchoring, because as you can see, I mean, she's stable, but there's a little wobble there, which can be dealt um, with a little water and maybe some pond or either my trusty mulch. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end this here video. I just wanted to let you know who made it for the month of June, and then also give her spotlight that she most definitely, I mean, most definitely needed. Out of all, and you guys know, out of all my plants, this one here has been the most fussiest plant out of every single last one. Okay, every single last one. This has been the fussiest plant, and I'm saying this again because of loss of leaves and just, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what to say, guys. But as you can see now, she's doing just fine, and I don't. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming and supporting the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you have one of these here, guys. Let me know if you run into the same issues with any of your plants that seem to just be holding 1 or 2 leaves for no reason that you can think of, kind of like me, but for no reason. You know, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, you guys have a second channel called Pete's Plant Smash Up. The description should be down. The link should be down in the description box below. Go over and check that out. Also, you guys, hit that notification bell. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here with Planting with Pete. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh, man. Guys, look at this. Check out that back, though. I honestly cannot wait till these things get bigger than what they are. Because once they get to the size, we're talking like big size, and these backs are just going to just, oh my. And then before the season change, you guys, I will be getting some more, well, better grow lights so that we don't have any issues this time. You live and you learn, right? But yeah, this is such a pretty color coordination there.